Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So today we have a great show. Um, I'm gonna try and do as much work as I can. Give me a second. I'm setting up. Which one is this? Okay. So, okay. So, I wrote David about that. He's been busy, so I'm not saying, and I don't want a response, to be quite honest. I just want it to be teamwork. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no emotions in this, but I had to tell him sorry since he told me sorry. And it was because it was duly noted that we both were sorry, but I just didn't say my sorry. I waited. So, well, now that we got that out of the way, let's get to the work. Okay. So let's scroll down product. Let me do this. Ooh, how does this come off? Keep it black and then turn the highlight color. That should work. Ah. So I'm gonna have to do it all over. Ooh, I tried. I tried. The marketing mix goes right here for product branding and strategy. It starts at 3.4. 3.1 to 3.4. Okay. So first segment. Ah! And it goes 3.1. 3.2 targeting strategy. 3.3 positioning strategy. 3.4 product and branding. That's the whole thing. Hold on. So I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to see how to do it. I have my marketing mix that was the section that I was supposed to do. I don't understand where this came from. I have it written down. I have notes. I've promoted it on my show by saying I only had the marketing mix to do. And now, let me get back on chat. Let me let me record something real quick, you guys. Y'all see this? Is y'all seeing this? Is y'all seeing this? Hi Dave. Hi Tracy. Hi Dr. Mark Bayer. Hi Jacob. Um I just needed to know what part I need to do because I'm me and Dave agreed upon verbally, which I wrote down and have written down and promoted on my show for at least 2-3 weeks, that I am just doing the marketing mix. So I'm curious to know how I get 3.1 to 3.5. That's all. I don't want to bother you guys. I just wanted to know 3.1 to 3.5. Let me make sure. Let me show y'all what I'm trying to say. Like right here, it says marketing mix. I have proprietary information, so I can't show you the paperwork that shows me writing down marketing mix. Now we had marketing strategy. I had just 3.4. And so I don't get how I'm doing 3.1 to 3.4 when I go down here, the marketing strategy isn't even done. Am I making because to do this, I will be possibly making the whole thing. $3.5 pricing strategy to 3.7. But I'll do it. I'll attempt it. I'll attempt it. I didn't see it there. I didn't even know that was my step. I'll attempt it because that's what I do. I attempt stuff. Even, like I'll attempt it. So I just want y'all to send me something showing what's going on. Someone out there. Oh, oh. Ooh. Hold on for a second. So, I'm waiting on this. Yeah, babe, I do. So, first we're gonna talk to Grok, and we're gonna copy and paste this right here. And we're gonna see the setup of my show, the Kimberly Cloud Show, segmenting, targeting, position, and product. And then I'm gonna revert it to the Leap app. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. For the Kimberly. Are y'all on here with me? Yeah. One and done. Okay, for the Kimberly Cloud Show. Okay. So 3.1 and 3.2, marketing segmentation for the Kimberly Cloud Show divides potential listeners and guests into groups based on shared traits, enabling targeted content that resonates with themes of empowerment, resilience, and personal growth. I don't know that much about the Leaf app. There's a limited amount of information. I only got one thing on my page. So, this is beginning to be like an obvious pattern that 6 months down the road, I'm going to say, well, the whole Maryland um, government could be a part of this. I mean, let's get serious. Bernie Sanders came to y'all own state and something was exchanged and something was given and nothing was done. He came as I was an inspiring associate's degree major or degree person, however I can say it. And I sat up there and he said that we were a third world country. I don't know if this was before or after the riots in Madame and Mall, which made national news, by the way, which I was right down the street from. I had a lot of faith in Bernie Sanders. People are dying in the state of Maryland. Not everybody gets off the track. Zombies. So don't get mad at me. I'm starting to think that this whole thing is, I can see right through it. The teacher isn't giving me information. This information right here, you guys, makes no sense. One thing, one thing, one thing, one thing. Go to from the beginning. Environmental scan. Let's go to UMGC. It's right there. So tell me while it's on camera. Now I see why the former mayor of New York, told this one guy, I don't care what the race is, but told this one guy, he was like, you disgust me because you keep lying and you spreading hate, spreading rumors, doing things that are unproductive. Get out of here. Executive summary. Only thing I was supposed to do is the marketing mix. So let's look at this again. We start at the environmental scan. Where's the executive summary? right there. I remember him saying that you cannot do anything but that. You have to wait until all of the rest is done. I'm not lying. I don't lie. So we got the executive summary, environmental scan, SWOT, no, environmental scan, strategy, marketing strategy. That's not my section. I'm doing the marketing mix. I am. I submitted my part. I don't know what else I can say. I submitted my part and now I'm going to revise it. First, I'm going to see. I read all of this. I cannot believe this, man. People every day. There's absolutely nothing. I've been like, he probably put something totally different. Like, I can't wait to see this shit. I'm still doing just 3.4 because that's what I agreed upon. It doesn't say, I didn't say I would do targeting strategy, positioning strategy. We didn't even discuss that. And that is where I draw the line. I probably will still try to do it, but as far as, because that's what teamwork do, I'll try, but I did not know what I was agreeing to because the only thing I was told was 3.4. What was written and looks good and sounds good is what is being written in the Google chat and Google Docs. But I only agreed to the marketing mix. But I'll do it. Let's go back to Grok, you guys. So these are keywords. These are keywords right there. So I'm going to pull Grok out. Then I'm going to open up the projects. Um, it's nothing on here about segmenting. So let me define that. And that's where this coming at. So there is not much information on the Leap app. And I can't do nothing because, you know, easily I can go on Grok and sit up there and be like, tell me about the Leap app at UMGC, you know, the segmenting, targeting, position, and product and branding. You know, I'm not trying to cheat, you know, no one told me that, you know, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. And I'm not trying to make it hard for no one or make someone look bad. You know, all I want is a fair shot at this. But to be honest, I don't see much. I don't see the marketing strategy. But she did say she would turn it in. I turned in this. This is mine right here. I have to, in the beginning, it says I have to go by what the team findings, and that's why I put the team findings. How can I do anything? Because that's it's right here. Is the submission, but we have a whole week. And then I go here to the chat box. Give me a second, you guys. I want to be finished with this by Friday so we don't have to meet and we can just, you know, have the relaxing 2 weeks. Okay, so the 3.4 to 3.7, 3.1 to 3.3, 3.14. Okay. Thank God. I am so happy right now. I'm like, what? Oh, that's not supposed to go there. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, let me try to see. Um, Okay. Um, product, brand, product, pricing, price, distribution, and supply chain, place. Um, I don't want to add an emoji on this. It's too personal. Go back here. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Go here. Example using the Kimberly. Ah! The Kimberly. Yeah, both neck and neck. One is losing power and one is gaining power. Daggone charger. Let me put this on the other charger. Hold on. Both of y'all is like halfway. Hold on. Hmm. I'm thinking cloud. I'm thinking. You saying way too much, Grok. I know people would catch you don't do it. Some of this information. Okay. Let me see. Let me use Elon Musk. Somebody that got money that give. Elon Musk, Tesla or Starlink. Starlink. Um, what is the maybe I can get a better breakdown of this. Okay. I'm not going to copy the same thing, but I will take information from it while extract, figure out where is it at. Um, Go back one. Oh no, well, that's information. Marketing plan template. Carefully review marketing plans. Create marketing strategy with the team. What is in that one? Carefully review marketing plans. Oh, this is pretty cool. They never had this before. I've been seeing this pop up and I never read it. I never freaking read it. Okay, now go here. Hold up. How am I going to do this? All I got to do is write this, copy paste, send it to the writing center. copy paste, put it back, and yeah. Integrated marketing communications for Starlink. So they start off saying unifies messaging across channels to position it as the revolutionary access. Let's talk about the Leap app. Wait, I'm sorry. You got integrated marketing communication strategy creates a space hub where people can communicate and market, period. They at that? It's hiding. With high-tech companies beginning to create markets of the veterans prior service being evaluated, me or with high-tech with high-tech companies beginning to create markets of the veterans prior service being evaluated, me or a consulting firm entails creating a space where they cannot where they do not put their veterans under stress while training them towards and training them towards getting a job. With high-tech companies beginning to create markets of the veterans prior service with high-tech companies beginning to create markets of the veterans prior service being evaluated. Markets of job and employment, the veterans service is not, it is being evaluated. That's true. They create the statistics proves that this app makes a design perfect. A design perfect. Does it succeed? No, not quite. Don't y'all hate when y'all had that? What? I could look in the mirror, but I'm not. It does it succeed? Not quite. Me or a consulting firm, comma, has a design purpose. Does it succeed? Not quite. The predictive analysis shows that hmm. What year was this? They got a year? No, they don't talk about years. Let me read what someone else put. Actually, this will be suitable. This needs to come out. I think. I think. Let's see. Yeah, that needs to come out. In addition, where is it at? Hold on, where was I just writing? There we go. Integrated marketing strategy. Take this out and tweak it a little bit and read it from the beginning. Product branding. The product of the Leap app consists of a combination of Oracle or cloud. That what I just did, I'm gonna copy and paste and open up the link again. Tomorrow, tomorrow is going to be the day that I complete everything and whatever needs, and then I'm going to sit on it. I'm going to bring it to the writing center and sit on it. And so what I mean by that is I'm going to wait for the writing center to write me back. So I'm about to turn it in. There's not enough information yet. So this is as good as it's going to get. Fiddlesticks. Oh, and another one. I can't believe I put dot dot dot. Okay. I don't want to talk to you, Microsoft. Hold up. Um, let's see. Mm-mm. Before I do this, product. Product is a leap app, and it consists of helping through a combination with the Oracle through the Oracle and cloud search for development of veterans to find employment is service that helps veterans find not only a job but employment education. It link its links provides veterans with counseling help and reentry help to the civilian workforce. Pricing. The app has been downloaded 50,000 times. Minimum 10, which is 20, with pricing being 32, yeah, concerns over distribution. They got a job removed towards life for being fired. More of the team's funding. I believe that there should be complimentary items given towards the pricing. Maybe they get a free uh, month or 3 free months or $20 shaving off the annual subscriptions. Oh, that's the question. Okay. Even though a telephone call service, even through the military wants to feel so different by putting their capitalizing. Let me just like, yeah. All of the U.S. military organizations. I hope I put that right. Let's see. Okay. How can the marketing message reach the target marketing? Through word of mouth, through advertisement, radio, promotion, news, promotion, and all promotion channel networks. This can also be social media advertisement. How? Something is not right with you sitting up there and making me put though instead of through. I know what I want to put AI. Through word of mouth advertisement. Shouldn't even be there. Advertisement, radio, news, like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. This can also be through you got social media, you got news, all promotional channels. So I basically put what, all promotional channels. The military government. You know, the military tells on itself, when they have no advertising. I was asking somebody today, I said, I noticed the military has no advertisement. So, yeah. Now, this isn't the finished product, but this, I need to write more. How many pages is this? I hate when they don't show the pages. Oh, it's right there in my face. They're like, hey, look, 796 page words, 2 out of 4 pages, but it's more that needs to be added to it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to submit it to the teacher. And no, I'm going to submit it to the, no, I'm going to submit it to the teacher. No, I'm going to submit it after I get it edited. That's not it. Hold up. Is that it? Hold up. Hold up. That's not it. Oh, crap. There it is. Uh-uh. I better see something pop up. What did I do wrong? Oh, I meant to put 18. Okay. Okay. I have 7 hours and 20 minutes remaining. That's just about enough time to how I'm going to solve this little itty bitty problem is when it comes down to the next class that I go to. I'm going to make sure I use Grok. I'm going to type it up and I'm going to say, Grok, make sure my punctuation is right. It's just as good as a tutor. He's not changing my wording, he's just punctuating, just like a tutor would. Okay. And now I'm finished with that. Finished with this. 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 You guys, I am so I had to do that. I had to do that. So let me show y'all what I have. Uh, that's why I don't want to. Let's see. Google. Um, See, I'm planning on like moving, so I don't want to say exactly where I'm moving. So let me take this out because it will pop up and go to Google. And I know I can take it off, but then it's hard to get back into it. So this is what I have. I have my section right here. Right here, product and branding, pricing strategy, distribution. I want to actually make some of this stuff. I have this, all of this, and then I have, hold on. So I've done everything in the marketing, um, and that shows right here. I added some stuff. So this is all my section. I gotta add more. So I will leave it alone and not cross the streams. Um, I made that up myself. I made up don't cross the streams myself. Well, no, Ghostbusters made it up first. And now I see what they're saying. You can't cross the streams. So let me get off of here and I'll get back on here and do a virtual studio for the week. Bye. Hold up. All my outro and intro videos are all messed up. Here we go. In three, two.
Never waste my time.